Oh boy, it's time to get political on the Red Fox Comms channel. Just kidding, I'm never doing politics on the channel whatsoever. Politics are never coming on this channel, so if you had any hopes of me giving my opinion on whatever new policy we're implementing, no, it's not gonna happen. I like to keep my channel on petty YouTube drama, or what I call YouTube politics. Just, stuff on the down low, stuff that isn't really that serious. But today, we have something that sort of is politics, but it sort of mixes more what I do, which is the video game debate. Now, if you were sick and tired of hearing the endless debate about gun control that's brought up every single time there's a school shooting, well, that isn't the only debate that's been brought up from the dead. That's right, the debate on whether video games lead to violent behavior is back in full swing. I thought it was dead already. I thought it was dead like 10 years ago, but apparently the governor of Kentucky decided it wasn't dead and that it's the reason why the Florida school shooting took place. Yes, that's literally a headline in the news. We're having the video games debate in 2018. After years of research that have proven that video games have no effect on whether you're going to be violent or not after playing them, after years of studies confirming that violent games do not lead to violent behavior, somehow in 2018 this is still a debate. According to an article from Newsweek, guns aren't responsible for school shootings, blame music and video games, says the Republican governor. The governor goes on to state, the governor of Kentucky being Matt Bevin, that we need to have an honest conversation as to what should and should not be allowed in the United States as it relates to things being put in the hands of our young people. The article goes on to state, in a Facebook address, Bevin called on a litany of people, from President Donald Trump in Congress to video game and music producers. The article goes on to state how Bevin was going on about how we need to find the cause of these violent shootings, which I would agree with. But the fact that he's bringing video games and music into this as any sort of discerning factor that may have led to the school shooting in Florida is ridiculous. It just shows how old and out of touch the people who are running our government really are if they think that video games and music, of all things, are the things that are causing violence. It's been proven time and time again, and no, I'm not going to get into it because it's such an old debate. What I want to get into is whether or not these people should be even allowed to run our country. I'm beginning to think if there should be just a rule in our country that states that if you're over the age of 40, you can't run any business in the government. That was a joke, in case you didn't know. It's just insane to me how these people think that violent games lead to violence, when in fact it's the opposite. It's the fact that these violent people tend to play violent video games and listen to violent music. It's the other way around. But these people just don't want to see that. They want to look for a cause of the shooting, which I would agree with, but they go to the wrong angles, and it takes away from the fact that the Florida shooting took place and turns it more into a political debate about whether we're allowed to play video games or own guns. It's absolutely disgusting, and we need to stop looking to causes that have nothing to do with the situation. And we need to start looking at hard evidence regarding mental illness, because at the end of the day, mental illness is what stimulates these people to commit these mass shootings. But that's all the serious talk I'm going to give today, because honestly, this channel is meant for petty drama and stuff like that. We're not. I wanted to talk about this because it's an issue that means a lot to me, as I've written several reports for school regarding violent video games. So when I saw this, it really affected me. But we're going to be going back to what we do regularly soon enough. So if you like the video and you want to subscribe for more, remember to do that. Be sure to like the video, and also follow me on Twitch. I do a lot of stuff on Twitch. Twitch is a great place, so you should follow me on there. And until then, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.